become a project manager.
It's so true.
I'm going to get out, guys. I'm not going to let that happen to me.
Okay.
I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be
Remind
free.
me 5 years.
What they all say.
Please.
But think about the incentives.
Think about the stonks. They
Those
do
stonks.
keep giving me stonks.
They give you stonks and free breakfast. It's real good.
I do like the breakfast.
The breakfast
Actually, I
is
never
awesome.
make the breakfast.
You never make the breakfast?
No.
I started specifically going to make the breakfast. I'm like,
How
I don't-
early was the breakfast?
It ends at 9:30.
It ends at 10.
Oh, never mind.
And you don't make the breakfast?
Well, I like because I get to work at like 9:30.
Okay.
And so if I eat breakfast, I don't start working till 10:30.
Right.
You know, because I'm like, oh,
I did
I'm having
that.
breakfast. So
I get to work at 8:30.
that's insane. I do too much shit in the mornings.
I have a team
I mean, you
that's
have a
based out
dog.
of Budapest.
Dog. Well, I do all my theater stuff in the morning because if I don't do it in the morning, I'm not going to do
It's
it.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun when you have like
Hobbies that you love.
hobbies that you
and
love and you
passions
just
that
hate
fulfill your soul, but you
doing
can't
things
do
with
them. Yeah. Yep.
So much fun.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the 7 Star of the Right podcast. Starting on a high note. Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
No,
Can't
we're
tell.
ending.
It's a
We're
weeknight.
done.
I'm getting into
Everybody
Marcus's
just turn
character.
around and go back.
He's a depressed middle-aged man.
I don't think he is depressed about his job, though. His job's pretty dope.
It's true. It's true. Well, he doesn't have a. He's kind of
He
unemployed.
shoots things.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
He punches
Doesn't have a
things.
job
He doesn't
right now.
shoot things. He punches
He
things.
punches and shoots.
He punches
does.
and shoots.
I love
He's
that.
many
I
talents.
Multi-talented.
love that weapon of yours. It's
Yes.
pretty great.
Yes, thank you, Jeffrey, for making me a super cool weapon.
No problem. This is session 126.
Sure is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to skip right over how we're doing.
We all had work today.
Recording
Well,
in a week now.
Half of us had work today. Never mind.
Philip and I just took care of a screaming baby.
Which
Who
I'd
does
rather
not-
do my job, honestly.
That counts as work.
Yeah.
That counts as
I need to, really lock that into my head. Just that counts as work.
It
Yeah.
does count as work. And then again, I would rather
He was
be
mad.
doing my job.
I was not pleased with the state of things.
Doesn't like eardrops.
Hmm.
Now we know. Anyway,
Anyway,
So that's how we're
what do
doing.
you guys remember from last session?
so many things except for the last 20 minutes.
Did a lot of yapping.
We did a lot of
A
yapping.
lot of yapping last
A lot of
session with Dr. Kyle Reed.
Yeah.
That was the big thing, wasn't
Mr.
it?
Dad.
Yeah. So we, Mr. Dad.
Hey, hello, Mr. Dad.
He's got great dad energy.
Yes.
Yes. So
He didn't freak out.
I know. I
Which-
love
You got that natural 20. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with
he's
this.
good. He's like, all right, this
That's-
is what I was expecting.
What is a
So
body
funny.
but just
An
a shell
extension
for
of
the soul?
Oh, God. Hey. Getting into deep philosophical questions on the 7th Start of the Right podcast here.
Yes, we dodged so many
Yeah,
of
we
those
did.
last time.
Oh, he's just cool with
Like,
it. Okay.
Is he still Kyle Reed? Not really sure.
Don't worry about
know.
it.
Not
Yeah.
gonna worry about that
Is
now.
the ship of Theseus still the ship of Theseus?
That was
I
a banger
don't know.
line, Jeffrey.
I failed philosophy. Someone tell me.
Fail philosophy.
No, I was just joking.
Okay.
I never took philosophy.
That would be one way.
There you go. Bad at it. I'm great at philosophy.
Yeah, no, the spaceship of Theseus line was very good, Jeff. I like that.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we started the session. We are at Hartwig 9, and we started our session getting rid of a broken spacecraft. Yeah, transport.
Yes.
We yeeted it off the
Getting
spaceship
outta
and just watched
here.
it slowly float away.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. And then we just decided to go back to our ship and bring Kyle Reed back from the dead.
I'll have you know, he worked very hard for that doctorate.
Yes.
It's Dr. Kyle Reed.
Dr. Kyle Reed. But again, Jeff isn't even him.
Yeah, has all of his experiences and thoughts. I think I remember having this conversation with Marcus, and he was like, you know what? I don't know, but I'm just going to kind of roll with it.
Yeah, Marcus.
Because what else am I going to do?
Yeah, for no ulterior motive, with no ulterior motive whatsoever, Marcus was asking Dr. Kyle Reed, if he still is himself and if he still feels love for Dr. Samantha Calvin, and if he feels that feeling when he looks at Nona. And if I remember correctly, first he mentioned like the ship of Theseus, like he's not,
Yeah.
might as well, I'm here, I'm just going to be who I am. And then he mentioned recognizing that Nona is not Dr. Samantha Calvin.
Yes, I'm not good enough.
That is not what he said.
We're gonna start digging into that.
Oh God. But like he could tell that you weren't her.
Yeah,
basically.
for sure.
Yeah. And Marcus, no reason he's asking whatsoever.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Just wondering.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How's that side of the universe going for you?
Yeah. A famously uncurious man. Just wondering.
Yes. Well, so we chatted with him. That took up a lot of our time, as was called out.
It was fun though.
Yeah.
And he's up to speed on a lot
basically
of things. Everything. I don't think he went into like super deep detail on
I mean, it really depends
things.
because we hand waved away several nights, I believe.
Yeah.
So I didn't go into detail during the session, but that doesn't necessarily mean he didn't ask about stuff.
Is there anything in particular that you're holding back from Kyle?
I have been very carefully sort of trying to answer truthfully, but without emotional attachment or embellishment, the sequence of events sort of kind of surrounding Nona's existence, surrounding Deacon's existence. It's not that anything's off the table. It's just very much Nona is being delicate with this situation specifically because of what happened with like Dr. Leggett last time, where like the two of them kind of fought because she was like, listen, this is the way I view things. And he's like, there are other ways to like look at this and all of that stuff. And so she's kind of just been waiting for Dr. Kyle Reed to turn out to just like get mad at her, like something similar happened there. And so there's been like, I think both of them have kind of been tiptoeing around that a little bit because there was at the very least a hint of those emotions in the beginning when he first was brought back to life. It's like, hey, I'm supposed to be your dead wife's body. Hey. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
We discussed potentially looking for Terran mandate stuff or going to visit where Dr. Lilith T. Taris was in the pre-scream times and find out just, what's going on over there. And yes, then we decided as sort of while we were waiting around for Eriko Watanabe and now I'm doing it. Eriko Watanabe and Aaron Vershin to get here, we for funsies want to go delving into Marcus's memories and try to purposefully recall
Kamryn Nelli
and what you saw that nobody else saw at the party.
The
because if Nona can get eyes on, then she can use her questions to ask interesting things about it.
And shockingly, you have agreed to let it inside your mind.
Yeah, I think he kind of was like, one, cabin fever. We've been stuck in this tiny little thing. Two, I think in his own weird way, he's like, well, maybe this will bring me closer to Claire.
Yeah.
So, he's fine with it.
All right.
Yeah. As for things that we're keeping from Dr. Kyle Reed, this is the name of the episode.
Yeah.
Capital Dr. Kyle Reed.
Spit it out like a little bit of an insult every time. Dr. Kyle Reed over here.
I think unless he specifically asks, and I don't see why he would if he's mostly talking to Nona, Marcus isn't going to be like forthcoming about the fact that like Claire is his daughter and that his wife died. He's not really going to. Also, I've been calling her my wife. I don't know if we actually got married, but effectively.
I do not believe canonically.
Canonically we didn't get married, but
But you were
my heart,
my wife.
You were dating and like that was the where things
it was
were
a
going.
serious commitment, but then space travel got in the way.
Yeah.
And other things.
Yeah, but I mean, unless he would ask, I don't see why we would talk about it.
That's something that we could actually talk a little bit about. So we were about to go into the Dreamscape, but before we do that, like Kyle. Doctor.
Who? You mean Dr. Kyle Reed?
Excuse you, Dr. Kyle Reed.
Kyle Reed?
He was
Dr. Kyle Reed.
Hi, everybody.
amazing.
That's just a platypus.
He would primarily focus his attention on Nona.
Yeah, makes sense.
He is kind of surrounded by strangers right now, and Nona is the thing closest.
He just needs a familiar face. But
But not only like a familiar face, but also a sympathetic,
Yeah.
sympathetic ear. And so he would probably be keeping to himself a little bit, like feeling things out, like only like a couple of hours, maybe a day or so, like pass and all of that. And so it's not like he's sequestering himself and removes himself from like Micah's, Claire's, and Marcus's company, but he only really seeks out Nona.
Sure.
Now, switching to this conversation, like Kamryn Nelli, see if we can get back in mind. Claire's like, I have an idea. And everyone was like, okay. And so that
we're
night,
going to do a shit ton of drugs and then just see what happens.
Yeah.
and
Responsible parenting.
exactly. And so Claire will try and coach you a little bit on like, you know, you kind of direct some of these things. I think I can control things a little bit based off of some of the things that I've learned from accidentally doing this in the past.
Well, we did it on purpose one other time,
But
right?
also did it on purpose when
I wanted to go see my first memory.
That's right. Yeah. Nona is a little bit different though.
Yeah, you can say better.
True AI, you know.
Do you have perfect memory?
Canonically, I think we've been playing almost.
Almost,
cool.
yes. We play.
Oh,
it's
that's how the
gotten a
questions
lot
work.
better with me being the lore master now.
Yeah.
So it's making it a lot easier to role play as someone with good memory because I do not. We know this, but yeah, I think like the thing with like breaks, like as time goes on, stuff gets fuzzier, but I think that's sort of on the order of years. And I've really only been developing memories for about 7 months now. And
sometimes you need
so
to like defrag.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
And so Claire sits you down, kind of walks you through some of the things, like really focus on that day. We want to try and get there. Think about how it made you feel, all this stuff. And then guys kind of go to sleep together. Nona, I assume, like in the same room.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like in bunk beds. She's your daughter.
No, it's just
For
a funny
God's
thing.
sake.
Your space daughter.
But even just like this, like the image of us just like all lying in a line, all like vampires.
And you like that? You get that sleepover thing?
I was
where you're like
thinking
eyeing
bags.
each other
Very
like,
differently, like everyone's head like in a circle. And everyone's like, hey, are you still up?
Nona
that.
and
Do that one.
Micah, are you attempting to kind of join this?
I mean, yeah,
if
'cause
we're
I
invited.
I want to come to the sleepover.
Oh boy, do they all have to come?
I mean, I would like to see it
Well,
so that
that
I
we're
can.
That was
That's
you.
kind of
You guys can, but Marcus has to object because that is his character.
No,
Yes.
I'm-
No, for sure. That's
me being
but
like,
Claire, you can tell me if you kind of got some better control on this stuff now, which would be great. But usually it's kind of everyone is
try
here.
really hard not to bring Kyle. Should we give him a warning?
I think we did give him a warning.
Did we? I don't think so.
No.
That feels like something that would be a good idea.
You can warn him.
Just
and
be like, hey,
maybe be on the other end of the ship.
And also, some weird stuff might happen. Ideally, it won't,
Yeah.
but some weird stuff might happen.
Mm-hmm.
We're keeping it vague because if it doesn't happen, he doesn't need to know.
And so people kind of go to sleep, kind of wind down. It's a little bit hard to, it is, you were trying to keep an eye, like think of that elephant, right? And keep your mind on the elephant and all of the things and also fall asleep at the same time.
Yep.
It's a little distracting. It takes a while, but finally you do slowly drift off into sleep as well as everyone else. Nona, meanwhile,
I'm sitting there like eyes are closed, pretending
kind of like in a
we do.
state of meditation in all likelihood. Just, you can maybe be doing a little bit something, but not something too active.
Sure.
Multiplying big numbers.
Yeah, oh yes.
Electric sheep.
trying to factor primes.
Oh, do androids dream of electric sheep? Do you dream of electric sheep?
No. Why
No.
would I dream of electric sheep?
So fair.
I don't think I've even seen a sheep.
That's true. You've never seen a sheep?
Here's a question.
Yep.
Has anyone on the ship seen a sheep?
I'm going to say Marcus has seen a sheep.
Man.
Because Orisiame,
yeah.
they don't have animals
Claire's really only been off of Orisiame for.
with us, and
Yeah.
we've not run into any sheep. I can
I'm gonna say
roll for sheep.
roll for sheep.
Roll for sheep.
I don't think
Maybe Marcus.
maybe Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus
On
would
another
probably.
planet.
If we're descended from like humans from Earth Terra at some point in the far past, right? That's kind of the how the
Yes.
story goes.
But like
We-
far
Back, but like culturally, we would have heard of what a sheep is, maybe.
Oh, like the way that we know what a mammoth is?
Yeah.
I think you'd have an idea of what a sheep is, but I don't think you've ever seen one.
God, I
And
love
you're
sci-fi.
always
Are our
you're
clothes
so
all synthetic? What? How
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess cotton would be
Or
really
imported.
expensive on Orisiame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all wearing
Oh,
polyester.
polyester.
How do people
Ugh.
live on Arsiame?
There's-
Don't ask questions.
there's-
Don't ask about it.
There's probably
Let us do.
there might be some like fauna on, not like wild fauna, probably anything.
Somebody has a dog. Everybody else is jealous.
yeah, dogs, cats, and what are they called? Domesticated animals would like.
There's just that one weird person who has a pet sheep.
So I don't know if you would have gone to like basically like the equivalent of that person who got the gator
Yes.
when they went to Florida.
Nice.
Like that'd kind of be the equivalent of like, why do you have this?
It sounds like a fun like attraction for a circus or something. Because otherwise, what the hell are you doing on this
like a
rocky
petting,
barren
it's like a
land?
petting zoo, but just like one sheep and one goat. Anyway.
Oh, I love petting zoos.
So you
Now that
all
we got that out of the way.
Sorry.
you all
Just like
you all
goats.
drift asleep, and Marcus, you find yourself dreaming. It takes a little while to realize that you are dreaming, but it is definitely a little bit more vivid than you normally dream. Like, dreams tend to be very fleeting. The more you try and grasp for them, the more real you try and make them, the more they slip through your fingers. But you feel like a weight to everything around you. There's almost like you're here a little bit more. You take a look around at the surroundings and you recognize where you are. It's not Liberation Day at Principa. You don't see Kamryn Nelli. You are in an alley. It's deserted. You know it's been deserted for some time. This is one of your hangouts that you like to go to just to get away a little bit. And you see a figure appear down the alleyway coming out of a handful of boxes that is covering up a crack in the wall. And you see Enzo. He stands a little bit taller than you. He is older, and he's clearly gotten into a fight. And he goes up to you and says, "Where you been?"
Am I aware, like how aware that I'm dreaming am I? Or am I like kind of falling into this?
It's a little bit of
Memory.
both.
Okay.
Like there's a natural pull towards where this would want to go, but you're very aware that this isn't happening right now. In fact, as you take a look around, you just see Micah, who is kind of like looking around at this alleyway, and Nona, who appears next to her. Claire doesn't seem to be there, though.
Oh. And I assume Enzo looks younger then.
Yes, he's 13, 14. Like, this is from your childhood.
Wow.
You remember this day.
Yeah. I don't know. I was running late. What happened to you?
Oh, those kids down on the 15th, they jumped me. Why weren't you there, man?
I don't remember. Are you okay?
Yeah, man, I'm a little scuffed up. And he kind of goes, and you see that he's got a mark on his face, and was clearly beaten up a little bit. I got away though. I'm all right. They got one of those psychers with them, freaking telekinetic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need you to be like, have my back, a little bit more, right? Where are you right now? You're not with me. What's going on here, guy?
Oh no, I get it. I'm sorry. I was, stuff at home and I was late, so I didn't make it, but I'll be there.
All right.
You
and me, man, it's just us,
Yeah.
Cool.
To the end of the line.
And at that, you hear a couple of shouts come down from the back of the alley. This group of 15th Streeters, they have seen you guys in your own alley, and they start chasing you guys, and you start sprinting. It feels like you're running through molasses, though. The standard dream thing, as Claire goes, "Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try another thing. Think Kamryn Nelli. Think Kamryn Nelli." And everything starts to bleed away until you just see Nona and Micah looking around, and just
Nona has her gun out.
Expanse.
She was going to shoot the children. Like, oh God, they're coming, run. I'm like, we do not run.
Like 14-year-old.
I know.
Micah is leaning against the wall casually, like, I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm going to see what's happening.
Nona is helping.
And things start to coalesce once more. Nona and Micah, from your point of view, you were seeing like a 12, 13-year-old Marcus.
Wow.
And he slowly starts to change, and then changes even faster. He's growing up into a young man, into a man in his prime. And
then he goes a little bit past that.
No.
And then you start to see the outline of a trench around you. There is metal plating on the side. You're clearly below ground level, but there is open air above you as you hear gunshots and laser rifles firing over top. Just ongoing fire and screams. Clearly a battle is going on. And Marcus, you start to hear this ringing in your head. This is the day that you got a little too close to some mortar fire, as someone comes up to you and gives you a little smack on the face and speaking to you. Words are clearly coming out, but you can't hear it. You just hear this ongoing like, who is this guy? I know this. I know this man. Jory. I remember you. Jory, yeah. We've been working together for at least, a couple months now. Why is it so hard to remember? And you hear him say, Hey, what's going on? You all right?
I can't really hear you.
Yeah, mortar fire. All right,
Yeah.
we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. They clearly know our position.
Yeah.
All right. And he starts to move forward. He enters an intersection in the trench, and gunfire. He's gone. That's why I don't remember Jory. Oh, sorry. Not a good one. Let me try this again. This time, everything fades away, and once more you're left with Micah and Nona, and you start to see familiar shapes pop up around you. You see the grand staircase out of the concourse of the Dravorn Palace. You see this gala that is ongoing, and you see Claire stood right in front of you. You see Micah and Freya talking with a couple of politicians and Eli West. You see Jordan Donahue and Nona talking to folks, and Nona just being a little off-putting. You guys
doubled, or are
see
we in our
yourselves.
spots? Okay.
You see yourselves at this time.
Yeah, I look good.
And everything stops, and you hear Claire go, okay, all right, I think this is about the right time, and yeah, this is when he comes down. And you see Kamryn Nelli starting to walk down the steps. And there is this way that he's carrying himself. It's not familiar. Like when you talked to this guy, he seems to be carrying himself a little bit differently. And he looks pointedly at Nona and Jordan Donahue in that area over there. He looks over at Micah and Freya and that group. And then looks at Claire. And then you kind of step in front of him. Mm-hmm. And then he meets his eyes with you. And there is that momentary where you are locking eyes. And there's the smallest glint in his eyes before he blinks and almost seems to change his stance a little bit. He's less hunched over. He's more refined. He puffs out his chest a little bit more, stands up straighter, puts his arms behind his back, starts walking down the steps. Okay. Did we get what we wanted?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Let me try something. Give me a moment. And all of that starts to wipe away again. Oof. You guys are left in the void.
Less blue in here than I expected.
Can we see each other? It's just kind of blank everywhere else.
Yeah. Still no Claire. She seems to be a disembodied voice.
That happens.
Claire?
To the best of us.
Yeah, no, give me a sec. I need to figure something out. And she just, it sounds like she's getting farther and farther away.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is Micah freaked out by this?
I mean, like, I was feeling fun. It's like, well, this is new. It kind of sounds like she's getting further further away.
Claire, can we see Kiara?
And you hear the voice kind of come back. Again, it is almost like the wind around you, and her volume doesn't seem to be very controlled. And she says, I can try. Is there a particular memory?
There's when I gave her the necklace.
Okay. All right. And you see the world starts to come around you, and you find yourself in Kiara's house. You're sitting at a round table, 2 chairs, not sitting across from one another, sitting next to one another. You guys have been spending time together, just talking, not really doing much of anything. Micah and Nona stand off into the corner. Nona, I believe you would recognize this house. This is Claire's old home.
Yeah.
I believe you went in with her.
Might have.
This is the kitchen.
So, I think it might have been Alex.
Maybe. Okay. Then maybe you don't recognize it.
Huh. I think either way, Nona is now kind of mission focused. Like, she's not even paying attention to this. She is doing her look down on top. She is focusing entirely on that Kamryn Nelli look and the little, just trying to commit as much of that to memory as possible, and focusing on things there, and kind of this is how I picture it actually looks like when she uses one of her questions. Is she kind of she's still, eyes are open, she's there, but she's zoned out.
Yeah, she's focusing on other things.
Exactly.
Right now.
Micah's a little uncomfortable, mostly on Claire's behalf, because this feels like it's going into something for her that I'm not sure I should be here for. But here we are.
And you feel the outline of a jewelry box in your pocket. This is probably one of the first gifts that you would have given Kiara.
Yeah. If there's we've been talking and there's a lull in the conversation, I guess. I think he'd look over and say, hey,
you.
I love you so much. And I got you this, but I needed you to know that.
You going soft on me right now?
No.
What's happening
No.
here?
That's it. No more. There.
I'll see that though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Marcus, I love it.
Now you're soft now.
You know this is one of those pendants that's meant to be broken in two, right?
I did not know that. No.
It says best friends. It's really mixed messaging.
I love it. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And you start to feel something around you. There is a little bit of electricity in the air. It starts to get louder and more powerful. You just hear everything starts to tremble a little bit. The dream slowly disappears, perhaps a little bit more aggressively than before, starts to shake apart as you feel just this power around you, this buzzing sensation getting stronger and stronger. And this middle area, this white plane that you were taken to in between gets brighter and brighter. You look and see Micah and Nona, but the light starts to get too bright. You can't even really open your eyes until you are completely engulfed in the entirety of this blinding light. And you hear Claire's voice. In the emerald heart,
Oh boy.
a splinter lies, a fragment of someone forgotten and remembered. It awakens to cheers and applause of innocent hands. But the heart will soon be bared for all to see. A budding empire, an unblinking eye, the unforgiving 10th child. The hourglass tilts and sand begins to fall. To the victor go the spoils. And you wake up. So does everyone else. Claire, however, remains sleeping.
I think, as is now tradition,
Protocol.
exactly. You gonna go check on her, make sure she's okay.
She is
this
still
normal?
clearly sleeping.
Yes, this happens sometimes when she experiences strong emotions.
Is she gonna wake up?
She's okay. She will be okay.
Okay.
She's just tired.
Okay.
In fact, Nona, as you go to check on her, you see that there's just a single tear
Yeah,
that has kind of gone down.
dead
the side
parents
of
are
her
sad,
face.
man.
Yeah.
For sure. I think Nona's not great at emotions, but I think that one she could piece together.
Guys, I think I know what happened.
I think she's sad because
Yeah. I think Marcus is gonna sit next to her, and I don't maybe the other folks can't hear it, but he's gonna whisper thank you, and he's gonna also probably cry. Sit there. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Saw what you needed.
yes, I think I did. Jeff, can I use my question?
Yeah.
Okay. Given that I have seen Simmer Pham use their powers on multiple people in multiple instances, both in the real world and in the dreamscape, my question is this. Is Simmer Pham using their powers on Kamryn Nelli in this instance? Does it look similar, identical?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
What does it mean?
Oh no.
And that is where we find ourselves. Is there anything else you wish to do in this moment?
I mean, I'm going to want to copy the prophecy
Yeah. Yep.
and sit there and stare at it for a very long time.
Yep.
Write it up in a marker on the fridge.
Yeah.
So,
What do you mean?
I think I got a decent amount of that.
How many of you are there again? is Deacon's 10, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is this Marcus asking or
This
Peter
is
asking?
Peter asking.
Yeah. No, Deacon's 10.
Marcus does not give a shit.
No, for sure.
Right
It's,
now.
I think the only existing in our line is Septima, Octavia, Nona, and Deacon.
Okay. All the ones before.
The one before Septima was unsuccessful. Oh yeah, no, Quinn's there too.
There's
I
Quinn.
keep forgetting about Quinn.
Doesn't everybody?
Then it was unsuccessful.
Well, it's mostly because Quinn's not trying to kill me anymore,
Yeah.
so I don't have to like keep an eye on where she is as much.
So you forget about your nice younger older sister.
That's right.
And Tara was
Except
built,
when I bring her things. I'm about to bring her a parent.
and Tara was
facts.
built by
Drict.
Drict. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you for giving me my little emotional moment, Jeff.
No problem.
Yay.
I have shared the
Much obliged.
prophecy, the 8 out of question mark.
Oh, I love that. I love that. It's so stupid.
Yeah, you guys can read over that or talk about it as you see fit. Eventually, though, Claire will stir and kind of wake up with, some sleep in her eyes and wipe away kind of her cheek and says, I did the thing, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
that's okay.
Okay. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I wanted to see her too.
Okay. Then I'm glad.
Anything fun from the other side of me?
I'll repeat it back to her
Yep.
as we do. All of that. We haven't really explained this part to Marcus, and I don't know how much he knows. And we, being like we are, will not be explaining
The
anything.
prophecy
Yeah.
stuff? Oh, well, I've seen
you see that?
I've seen Kiara do it once.
Okay.
So I'm not like shocked.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, oh shit.
Huh. Maybe that's genetic. Weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
I do a thing sometimes when like I'm really stressed out or other situations, and I go into a different state where I am less telepath and more precog. And precog in a weird, archaic, kind of vague way, give prophecies kind of about things to come, which is fun.
I
Yeah.
mean, they're usually useful. I would encourage you to work on maybe a little bit more straightforward, but
I'll be honest,
We gotta let her take the creative liberty.
she just kind of goes.
yeah,
Like, I'll work on it.
this is fair. I
suppose.
can also give just feedback to her the next time this happens.
Like next time I get into that state, in the middle of a battle, make sure to stop me and say, "Hey, could you be a little bit more clear when you're speaking to us?"
Work with me here, babe. Come on.
Have you ever felt like taking up poetry, Claire? It could be good for you.
I do like reading.
No, I saw Key do that once or twice. So
Yeah, I guess I kind of knew that.
I'm just seeing. Dark Phoenix. I have some notes.
what?
Dark Phoenix, like from
X-Men?
X-Men. Like
Oh, I
when
haven't
Jean
seen
Grey
X-Men.
goes, she goes into like a super powerful world destroying
right.
mode
Yeah.
and all the things. I thought you would have gotten that one, but I suppose you're more Spider-Man, aren't you?
Well, I did anyone get my Captain America reference that I snuck in there?
I don't think so.
God damn it. Anyway. Well,
Sorry.
you literally you put me in the Captain America First Avenger scene with Bucky
a
and
little
Steve.
bit.
Yeah.
Little bit.
And I did the till the end of the line,
sure.
pal.
I was
Thank you.
guessing that was what it was
That is what
because
it
like
was, yes.
you said a thing. I'm like, oh, that sounds like a reference.
That was a reference.
Peter said that far too confidently, and it sounds too cool for our level
I
of
was like-
improv.
Yeah, wow. Did you two actually rehearse this scene?
We actually did not rehearse the scene. But I
All
was like,
improv, baby.
people will say it's written. No, but that scene was just way too similar to Captain America: The First
Yeah.
Avenger, and people know I love my Stucky,
Yep.
Mhm.
so I had to.
My to-do list.
Don't worry about it. I'm only halfway through it.
Okay.
We're reading fan fiction. Anyway.
Yeah. Were we able to glean what we wanted from the Kamryn Nelli experience?
Yes,
Yeah, you saw it, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
It was not Simmer Pham.
No?
I am confident.
What do you think it was?
I do not know. Any speculation at this point would most likely do more harm than good.
So there's some other kind of possession being entity that's interested in us.
Because, yeah, I saw it now, too. Definitely something happened. He didn't look like the same guy, practically.
Yes. The posture and mannerisms did change significantly between before and after that event.
What about one of the other guys, right? Simmer Pham wasn't the only one, but
Simmer Pham is the telepath, though. I suppose there could be more. I've been assuming that there's only one of each.
Zarzixir tends to be more teleportation, and Breath Crawl seems to be more...
There's a pattern.
They kind of seem like a set.
It would make sense, but
There could be.
there could
Yes,
be
we don't
more.
know.
That's what I would do. Just be like, haha, here's our 9th one. Just, fuck you. Don't write that down, Jeff. I like my sets. Please leave them alone.
is this something that some human psychics can do?
We discussed the possibility that it could be a human psychic. They would have to be very powerful, but
It's almost worse.
There's nothing in my school of telepathy that teaches anything like that. Some things around, memory editing and bringing together a lot of minds, but actually inhabiting another person's body or taking control of them, not just implanting a thought, that would require a really strong psychic.
I would argue that it is probably good that it is not the Shibboleth, as we know that the Shibboleth want to destroy all of sentient life. And so whatever this other person's goals are, it's probably not that bad by comparison.
Not the most comforting.
Yes, I will work on that. There.
Yeah. If I learned anything about dealing with other psychics and the acolytes, you'll drive yourself crazy wondering about if this or that could have been done by another psychic doing something you've never heard of. But also, you can't ever rule it out. But I wouldn't assume.
I think also eventually when this sort of interaction is over, Nona is going to go check on Dr. Reed and see if he heard that, because those broadcasts have a tendency to be loud.
Oh, the prophecy
psychically.
specifically?
Yeah. Tony got one in his head. We played it off as slam poetry very badly.
I remember this.
Good times.
You likely may have said, hey, maybe work over here. There's going to be some things.
Yeah.
So you were guesstimating the distance, but when you went to talk to him, he was like, no, I haven't heard anything
Okay.
during the night.
Well, the strange things are over now, so
All right.
resume normal activities.
I can do that.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to go back to this project that I'm working on.
What
Don't
is it?
ask me about it.
What's it called?
Oh, gotta know.
He's also painting flames on the lights. Like my dad. I think this interaction is still a little bit weird between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
But then she will go hang out with the others. And I think mostly now we're just waiting for meeting day, right?
Erika to show up, right?
Yeah.
And so
Oh, if another day passes, I do want to use one more related question.
another day does pass.
Okay. Was Kamryn Nelli at the time that we saw him being controlled by an external force?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just confirming
What's the-
assumptions.
Narrow it down.
That's
Yep.
fair.
A
That's fair.
confirming assumptions.
Yeah.
Because he could have just been really weird. Been
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, or it could.
Anyway.
You know, yeah.
Just a split personality or
I
something
think
like that.
maybe Jekyll Hyde, dude. I don't know.
Who knows?
We know you love your Jekyll
I
Hyde.
love my Jekyll Hyde.
But if I made a Jekyll Hyde, I wouldn't just throw him away.
That's true.
Some random politician.
Who said you're throwing him
Centrist.
away?
You would dangle him in front of Kirsten repeatedly.
This is the
I
big
know.
bad, obviously.
His voting records all over the place, almost as if two different people were voting.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Now, for our listeners at home,
Mhm.
Mhm.
can
Not for you.
we go over again Aaron Version and Eriko Watanabe
Mhm.
and what their vibes were, as Peter would say, not as Marcus. I
Yes,
can ask
sure.
in character
Mhm.
with Marcus being like, all right, so Eriko was the one who tried
Seem-
to
Seems to
Purchase
be
me?
the leader.
Yeah.
Yes.
so who's the other guy?
I believe it is called the muscle.
Oh,
Fixer?
all right.
Where did
No,
you
that
learn
wasn't.
that?
Yeah, where did you learn that?
You've been reading those comics.
I know.
I've been reading those comics again.
Let me see those after this.
You sound
I-
awesome.
No.
Well, now I'm more concerned. Like, because if it's like Punisher style comics, he's like, you know what, fair. But if it's like,
It's smut. I know. Is
Let her have it. Let her have it.
Peter
Come
is
on.
bored.
oh god,
He's a teenager. Let her be.
Stop
Oh,
asking
geez.
questions.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Anyway, and so yeah, that's her. And then Aaron Version.
That might be the first
was-
time Claire's ever said no to anyone.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
It's about board comics. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, returning.
No,
Yes.
it's fine. Yeah,
Aaron Version,
Aaron
Eriko.
hired us, and it didn't go good.
Yes.
Oh, so you have met
We know him.
him.
Yeah, he's. I mean,
An angry man.
he's an. Yeah, we didn't kind of leave on good terms because technically we stole their spaceship.
We were hired to recover this spaceship for Eriko Watanabe.
Got it.
And we discovered Claire in the smuggler's hold. And we, as a group, decided that we were not okay supporting human trafficking.
Yes, we did.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
a that's a
that's-
ground rule if you're going to travel with us.
Oh.
Our group does not do human trafficking.
Good to know.
Uh-huh.
Sign here.
Like pledge cards.
Like,
Does that say you
carry
must
around-
run over someone if you're in a fight with them and you have a car?
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Yeah,
This is a
so-
fun one. I'm having a good time.
So they tried to hit us up. God, it was a few weeks ago now, and we were like,
Yep.
absolutely no way. Why would we talk to you? But they seem
They
like
found
they're
our
not-
secret space station base.
Yeah,
Ah,
It was quite intimidating. And then they said, we just want to talk. And we were like, we are not here. Go away. But then they were like, we know you're there.
But we'll go away.
But we'll go away.
and then they said please,
Yeah.
and so now we're here.
All right.
Eriko was nice to me when I met her. And I don't know, I tend to be able to read people, not just, psychically, but when you can kind of back it off of their actual thoughts, you kind of get an idea of someone's telling the truth or not. She seems, at the very least, she seems like she cares about my well-being.
Yes.
yeah. I mean, a lot of people can care about your well-being, but if it's because they care about you as a person or as a thing,
I know.
Also, there's just this weird voice in Claire's head that's like, go to this plot point. It's been fucking forever.
Shut up.
How do you
So
know about the
How
plot
do you know
voice?
about my plot voice?
Well, so what? Aaron Version, psychic, non-psychic. What kind of muscle are we talking?
I think it's just some guy. He's
Hmm.
got guns, probably.
Okay.
We used to be, we were a lot more afraid of him back when we were new at this. And now I have this sword that literally projects ghosts of myself places.
What?
I think we're going to be okay.
Wait,
oh,
wait,
yes,
what?
you haven't seen this. Wait. Come here.
Oh, it is
Nona
rad.
gets weirdly excited, like she runs off to her room to
I
go
think
get her
Marcus is
sword.
actually very interested in
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
He's
We're
like,
gonna
a
show
sick
that up.
weapon.
I mean, like, yeah, watch
Hey,
this.
you want to see my sword too?
Mike has a
I kinda
sword that's
do.
longer than herself.
I was gonna
It's
make
so big.
I was gonna make a joke while we were in the dreamscape that like you probably couldn't see yourself in the crowd because one, you are short, and two, the you that you're looking at is short. But I would have broken the
Ruined
moment.
the
So I didn't do
moment.
that.
All right, fine. Shit, call me out.
Well, you're always like, why do people think my characters have tall person energy? And it's like because
I thought that you literally said you can see yourselves in the crowd.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
too
yeah,
short.
yeah.
You can't.
No, I think Peter was gonna make a joke, and then
At
during
Micah's
short
expense.
times.
Fine, I'm so sorry. I don't know how being a
Specifically-
short person works.
No, you do not.
Anyway,
Yep. So we spend a little bit of time like, hey, look at this cool swords.
hell yeah.
We've got
We
cool
bond.
swords. I think we bond a little
Yeah, we
bit
bond.
over
Definitely.
the various cool swords collection
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
like who doesn't love a cool sword?
Yeah.
I love it.
We have to like get Micah's out of the hole in the wall, and it's sort of like that moving a couch moment.
Yeah.
So we kinda gotta,
Like, oh,
swing
no.
wide, rotate.
You're
Yeah.
dragging it against the, and it's like slashes the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, we'll just we'll buff,
We'll
that,
fix
we'll
that.
buff that
Yeah,
out. We'll
yeah.
magic marker that.
Yeah, it's fine.
magic eraser.
No magic. Yeah, not magic marker.
Magic marker. We put some flames on it. It was on purpose.
Anyway,
Yes.
Put a little door in there.
I was gonna say that, but no one will get that reference.
It's fine. We make this podcast for ourselves.
It's true.
and William.
And William. Hi, William. And Noel.
So, and so, where are we? We're going to Erico and
Yeah.
Aaron. Is there anything else you guys want to do to prepare before they arrive?
I think the general vibe is like, I don't remember what we talked about. I don't think we've really set down any rules, but I think I am intending to have my sword on me to be armed, but also we could like be far apart from each other. And I'll be like, I'm all the way over here. Don't worry about it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's strategy. They think I have a melee weapon, but the melee weapon has ghosts in it. And like you could do something similar where you have like your knuckles out.
Yeah.
Right. And be like, don't worry about it. It's just I'm all the way over here and just got some brass knuckles. But then haha, gun.
I mean, actually, do we not want to show force? Like, I was thinking of just having my rifle out. Are we?
I'm not
Is there a
sure.
reason we're
Yeah.
not doing that? They might.
No.
Generally, I have found that high confusion and chaos situations works better for our group.
What?
That's a dangerous thing to say, Nona.
So
Tell me I am wrong.
weapons is what I'm getting from that.
Yeah.
You're not too far off.
The data don't lie.
So yes,
I
weapons.
guess we can do weapons and do your very best to not shoot anyone unless they come after Claire. Then shoot them a lot.
No worries.
Yeah.
I think this is happening over the course of a few days, right?
Yeah.
So I think at some point Marcus is going to go to one of the little. He said there's like screens
Mhm.
where Hal is,
Yeah.
and he's going to tap on one of the screens like a fishbowl.
And once more along like the LED track, you see the light kind of follow,
Yeah.
and then it populates the
I
little
love
light
that
bulb.
because it's so inefficient.
Because it has
like
to
a
go at a
fucking
speed.
loading bar.
Yeah.
It has to go to speed that you can see it
Yeah,
move
which is
and you
slower
know
than
it's
it can
coming
go.
for
Yeah.
you.
Hello. How can I help?
Hal.
Yes.
I know Nona already mentioned that we're having some people.
Yes,
this-
we're gonna have guests on the spaceship.
Yes.
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 Well, these guests might decide that they are upset at us. So
We should treat them as threats.
no.
Guns coming out of the wall.
Well, would you be able to seal off parts of the station if I gave you a signal?
I could certainly seal off parts of the station. Would you like me to eject them into space?
Maybe. What do you have a code word for that, Hal?
Eject them into space.
You know what? That works. We'll go with that. Okay.
Excellent.
I guess I can talk to you in any one of these little things.
Yes.
Okay, good. How would you treat them as threats? What can you do?
Eject them into space.
Okay. Good to know.
Unfortunately, I am not equipped with any form of weaponry.
That is unfortunate. All right. Thank you, Hal. And I'll like pat the little.
I could harass them with robot arms that come out of the walls. Would that help?
Maybe. I'll let you know. Thank
Code
you.
word for that is give me a hand, Hal.
Put her there.
Yeah.
and there.
And you see a little hand come out.
He'll shake it. Yeah. All right.
Oh God, he gave him hands. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that Hal has hands.
Anyway, back to my work. Talk to you later, person. And
I think we introduced
Yeah, no,
ourselves.
I introduced all of us.
Yeah.
I know your
he
names.
We're not rude anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you later, Marcus.
Yes.
Exactly. That's
Right.
exactly it.
Do tell anybody else you've done this.
Damn, I don't know if he would. Like
Hal would.
Oh yeah.
no, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like
Well, I'm not going to stop you. I was going to recommend at the very least you and Claire wear a vac suit then, because if Hal is going to try and eject people into space, who knows how good he is at doing that.
don't say that in front of me. Hal, you
Oh, yeah.
understand that we're ejecting the visitors into space.
Yes. The threats
Yeah.
What do you consider us to be?
are current occupants
Okay. That is good. Thank you.
and controllers of this space station
Okay.
who should
It's
not
fine.
be ejected into space.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, this couldn't possibly go wrong.
I see nothing wrong with this plan.
He's smart.
Damn it, Jeff. The Hal robot. Nona has no reason to suspect him. Kirsten is so mad.
Neither does Marcus. Marcus is like, oh, well, it's
That's
a robot
cool.
and it's programmed to do things.
Yeah.
And I'm telling it not to eject me into space. So it's not going to do it.
I mean, he's not.
If only
And
my
I'd never
job
do that.
was that easy.
Sure.
You're doing great, Hal.
Thanks, Micah. Thanks, Micah.
You killed
I
me.
love robot humor. It's so good. Okay, great. We do
all right.
do that.
Yep.
So we finally get to
Get
the
there.
day.
Be ready at a moment's notice. Oh, Hal, eject them.
No, step one is seal off the space station.
And you get to you're keeping yourselves busy. It's getting close to the day that you told Erico that you would meet, and you get a hail from an unknown vessel that's not too far off.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll communicate back.
Yeah. And you open the lines of communication. It is Erico. And she says, "Is this the Phoenix crew?"
Yes, it is. Welcome, Miss Watanabe.
Thank you. May we dock?
Yes.
Before I do so, I do not want to alarm you, but I and Aaron will be armed. I hope you are as well to feel as comfortable as you see fit.
Undressed to your comfort level. So I put on a sweater and I felt safe. Sorry. Yes, sounds reasonable.
Mm-hmm. So you look out the windows of the station into space itself in the heading that was given to you by these sensors, and you do see that speck of a ship get closer and closer. Once more, it is the same ship that you saw outside of Glazov 5, a shuttle that has clearly been either very similar to the one that was used in the Medinar system, or possibly the same ship that has been equipped with a spike drive. Shuttles aren't always attached with a spike drive. It gets closer and closer, and it is a smaller vessel. You wouldn't imagine that you could hold too many people there. No, you would estimate somewhere between 4 and 5 people at most could probably be on that spaceship. And they dock, and the doors open. Where are you greeting
I think
them.
it would make the most sense for us to meet sort of, I've been envisioning kind of like the main room, like there's 2 docking spots. And then you go, I'm assuming down a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And then those 2 will meet somewhere.
That's exactly
so I was
right.
just planning on there.
So basically, you are meeting them at the entryway and no further in.
Yep.
Yeah. And you see them coming down the long hallway. It is Eriko and Aaron. Eriko is a thin, tall woman with a tight bun, very sharp features, and is wearing a blue overcoat. Aaron, who is walking next to her, very tall, very well-built gentleman. When you saw him before Nona and Micah, he was wearing, business attire that clearly belied some of the work that he clearly was doing, or was just a very well-built businessman. He is wearing army greaves at the moment. They are both sporting a mag pistol on their hips.
Okay. I got a ghost sword. Everybody else's weapons look lame.
While they're walking toward us down their little hallway, can I tap Hal again and just say, Hal, can you scan their ship for other beings?
Can do, buckaroo.
Can you lower volume, please?
Can do, buckaroo.
Thank you,
that's
Hal.
so much worse.
Thank you, Hal.
Made this spaceship cute, and now you're turning it back into a
sorry.
thing.
I just don't want to notify our guests.
No, it's fair. It's a good call.
And they arrive at the final doors that kind of make the second part of this airlock as those open, and you see the 2 of them standing in front of you. Eriko steps forward and says, "Hello. Nice to be finally meeting in person. Eriko Watanabe," as she reaches out a hand.
I'll shake it.
All right.
Yeah. So, Micah is here.
No.
Also in.
But you knew that.
Yeah. In regular clothes with the telekinetic armory up, and my eye beam slung across one shoulder. as we're standing there, it's kind of we'll put it down on the ground and kind of lean forward, yeah. Micah, when I assume you know.
We do. Who is this person? This is not Alexander Kane.
I'm here for the same reason your guys.
Very well.
So what do you want to talk about?
The safety of Claire, but very important. Alex Kane.
What of him?
Where is he?
Not here.
Why do you want to know?
Nona, can you make a charisma talk check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Yeah, Nona's famously good at those.
I am so charismatic.
Can I help?
We're already planning I'm gonna fail. What if I don't?
This is going to be opposed.
No.
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail.
What if I don't fail? You're posing against the
I'm
human.
so gonna fail.
Ooh. Chat, she rolled a 1 and a 3.
I got a 4.
You see doubt cross Eriko's face, and she says, "I can see that. Did the Civil War not go as planned?
Do wars ever go as planned?
Is he dead?"
Hey, fuck you. I don't think this is what we were here to talk about.
No, but it's very important for what we're about to talk about.
You want to enlighten us?
Do you know who Alexander Kane is?
Yeah, we know.
The son of General Kane and Senator Kane?
Yes, usually when people have the same last names, they are related in some way. Nona's actively explaining this is not Kirsten's being sassy. Nona is not you can follow the.
It's actually quite simple.
It takes a while, but
Perhaps we're getting off on the wrong foot.
Nona looks down.
Oh, boy.
I'm just rolling with this 4.
I and Aaron, despite working for the Beholder Collective, have a different master. We are members of the Cassian Intelligence Agency.
I'm sorry. This is
the CIA.
God damn it.
Wait, is Cass spelled with a C? I always thought Cass was spelled with a
It
K.
is spelled with a C.
God
Really?
damn
I
it.
always thought it was a C.
No, because K is weirder. And it's
That's
sci-fi.
true, that's
You
true.
should see how Jeff spells Simmer Pham.
How do you?
I don't want to know.
How do you spell? Never mind. No, I don't.
No,
want to. I'm sorry.
no.
CIA.
We'll get it there.
SIMIR
SIM
apostrophe PH.
Oh no, the apostrophe.
All of the
CBA.
shibboleth have apostrophes in their
Yeah.
names,
God.
places.
Oh
Zarzik's
jeez.
here.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like-
that one sounds like it should have an apostrophe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's
CIA.
fine. It's fine. Yes,
CIA.
yeah.
So you're with the CIA.
We're with the space CIA.
The
You got it.
Cassian Intelligence Agency.
Of course, I've heard of it.
The government of Cass has been worried about the influence of the Beholder Collective for some time now and sought to undermine some of its workings. I am undercover there, so is Aaron, and I feel freely to talk to you all about this because as far as they see fit, they would rather you dead and Claire in their hands. So I don't believe that you sharing my secret should worry me at all. But I would prefer if you didn't.
The Beholder Collective wants us dead?
Yes. Well, they want Claire and they want anyone who knows about Claire to be out of the picture.
Not my strong suit, but I would like, I mean, I kind of want to determine if I can two related things. That could be just one of them. But
Yeah.
one, if she seems like she's telling the truth about the secret identity stuff, and also if I know anything about the CIA.
Sure.
Have like heard anything about Cassian government stuff.
Rolling down.
She will be opposing you, by the way.
Swell. I mean, it's,
She's going to try to lie.
well, yeah, I hope not a good start.
Amazing.
Okay,
I
big
think all of us are bad at charisma, right?
What is that?
I'm slowly
charisma,
getting
is that
better.
charisma talk? Charisma no.
I would say
It doesn't-
charisma notice.
Charisma. Oh, notice is better. Okay, cool. Still a big old 4.
Nice. Join me.
Yeah,
You, as far as you can tell, she is being completely sincere right now.
sure.
I believe we're going to have much to discuss. Would it be possible to discuss this sitting down?
I can make that happen.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, again, you guys are the ones who said, "Hey, we're showing up strapped." So yeah, make yourself comfortable.
I love that.
And you see that
Cut to there's a folding table
Yeah.
set up, several folding chairs, untouched coffee and tea. lined
Yes,
up.
exactly.
Would you
And
like a hot beverage? She slowly slides it across.
No, you don't need to offer them a hot beverage.
Disagree. Ship protocol says otherwise.
Okay.
I'll take a coffee, black. And Aaron says, I'll have the same.
I mean, I do. I think Nona's like feeling a little bit weird and bad about this because we did technically steal their ship.
And so you
complicated.
guys kind of get settled, and Eriko continues. All right. About 7 years ago now, I went undercover, slowly made my way up the ranks of the Beholder Collective into an arm of theirs that dealt primarily with psychics and psychics of exceptional talents. The CEO, Quentin Xander, is particularly interested in these psychics, has been for some time now. He doesn't really share all that much with this arm, but has given some information. I believe you know of a Tony LeBeau.
Yes. Is he dead?
As far as I know, he is not. However, he does get too close to the Beholder Collective. They are tracking him. I don't know if and when they tend to strike at him. He has been slippery in the past.
He's not a fast ship.
We have reason to believe that they are tracking a psychic on Orisiame by the name of Devas Gina, who I believe you may or may not have come in contact with.
Those are the two options, yes.
Fair enough. That you likely came in contact with. Dorian Gray, alias in all likelihood, I don't really know what to call them. What are they called? A masked vigilante. That's it. Masked vigilante operating particularly out of Jade. Spike Jump, which is an alias. And then Claire. Claire in particular, he seems to be quite interested in.
Really quick, Jeff, question.
Yep.
Is Claire here right now?
If you didn't stop her, she would be.
Okay. I was assuming she wanted to be,
Yeah.
but also, we've all been talking about her like she's not. So I just wanted to double check.
And she turns to Claire at this and says, Claire, I want you to understand that originally when I went to investigate your whereabouts and learn what the children were doing to you, it just didn't sit right with me. And I don't think Quentin would have had much problem with the situation. So I decided to use Aaron here to be a little lax with the situation, hoping that when we brought you in tow using the Green Nebula Company, that they would go back on their promises. We could hire mercenaries. Those mercenaries would then deliver you to us outside of Cass, and you would be outside of their control. I don't care about the Blue Robin. You can keep the ship. You have renamed it the Phoenix, have you not?
And painted it.
It's a good paint job.
Thank you.
Hated what they did with it before. It was an old junker. We are happy to have it. So.
No one feels a little bit better about herself now. Checks stolen ship off the list of things.
Her original sin is no longer.
It's done.
Yeah.
We're good.
That's it. She's free.
Here's what I want from you all. Leave the Tigerhead cluster. Get away from here. Don't let Quentin Xander or the arm of the Beholder Collective wrap its arms around you. I don't know what he is planning to do, but it can't be good, and it likely is not in the best interests of Cass as a planet. I believe the Beholder Collective intends to become more than the government of Cass itself. And so, that is what I have come to offer you.
So you think they're going to try and take over the government of Cass using these special psychics?
That would certainly speed up what they have been doing, but they already have agents working within the government that are working on their behalf. There's a shadow civil war that is currently happening between the Cassian government and the Beholder Collective.
I mean, we've been flying under the radar pretty well for a while now, and we're just trying to look out for Claire. I hope everyone's on the same page here about that. So,
as am I.
She did manage to find us.
Point.
Let's just say that you all have not been quiet lately. I've read several news articles about your victories at Wycliffe, your work in overthrowing the Orsimian government.
Yeah, that was a big one. Wycliffe, I'm surprised anyone hears anything about Fistos, but fair enough.
Fistos is a major trade partner.
Huh, wouldn't you know it?
That's sort of like their one thing, isn't it?
Oh.
They just dig up things and sell it. It's a very sad existence of Fistos.
So we're supposed to believe that undercover agents for the CIA are here out of the goodness of their hearts to tell us to leave the cluster with all of our allies to go somewhere else?
This is not out of the goodness of my heart, this is in Cass's best interest for you all to leave and get as far away from the Beholder Collective as possible.
And so you're trying to sell us the idea that it's also in our best interest?
It is.
Potentially. I think Nona says the word.
Ooh.
I want to know if she knows.
Yeah, no, I know. You say Shibboleth.
I do.
Yeah. She just kind of twitches her head and blinks her eyes a couple of times and then continues to look at you as if you didn't say anything.
What about Aaron?
Yeah.
Aaron, the same.
I look at the others, and then Nona folds her hands and sits forward and says, Miss Watanabe, I believe there are things that you do not know about the current state of the universe. And it may very well turn out to be vital that we stay around here. The things that occurred on Arisiame were not limited to the planet. There are big threats, and we did not completely stop them.
As I understand it, the Children of the Silence are well and truly gone. The Dravorn siblings have perished, and a new government is taking its place. What are you referring to?
Things I cannot discuss with you, unfortunately.
After all the information that I shared, very well. I have shared my piece. Leave the system. It is truly in your best interests. And unless there's anything more that you want to say, she will get up. And
I actually have a couple of different things I wanted to ask about.
Yeah.
Okay, we talked about Tony. Do you know where Anthony LeBeau is currently?
Buzzing around Cass. He has it in his head, as far as I understand it, that he understands that the Beholder Collective was the one that targeted him and a raid on his ship a few months back. He is looking into it, and not very quietly.
Yes. Okay. Your communication system. You appear to have a method of communicating that is not limited by standard faster than light travel. I want one.
Give me your quantum entanglement messenger.
Do it.
It doesn't work exactly like that. I was, in fact, in the vicinity of Urisiame. However, it does greatly make useful communication devices. Why would I give you one?
Well, if it is as you say and you are on our side, would it not benefit both of us to be able to communicate more easily?
She looks over at Aaron, who kind of like shares her look and just kind of does like a very non-committal shrug. And she looks back at you and says, I could give you such a device, but I would like your assurances that should Cass need to call upon you, that we might be able to work out some form of deal.
I'm not against this. I will not speak for my colleagues, though.
She looks at Micah and Marcus.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, it's a super cool walkie-talkie. Come on.
Yo.
I don't work for Cass, but yeah, we can talk about it. Sure.
Marcus will also shrug.
What's Claire's thoughts?
It's kind of cool.
It's a cool
You
thing.
want the cool walkie-talkie?
It's a cool walkie-talkie. And having it in with the Cassian government doesn't seem like bad business decision from a mercenary perspective.
We're not mercenaries.
I think
We are.
I think we are mercenaries.
Oh.
We
The
get
bank
paid-
account would beg to differ.
We get
Marcus.
paid.
What bank
to-
account?
We've been over this. We're saving up money to declare to space college.
Sorry.
I don't need no space college.
Yes, you do.
That was some
You're
very
going
bad
to
grammar.
space college.
You get to pick which one, but you will be going to space college, young lady.
Get your education.
And none of that liberal arts space college.
A technical school.
I want to go to Space Juilliard.
Do you know how expensive Space Juilliard is?
We're going to hold so many more jobs.
They teach you the space saxophone.
We need to get you auditioning right now.
We got to get you voice lessons. We got to get you.
You
an
really
acting
got to
coach.
work on your rhyming scheme here too, honey, because this ain't going to cut it.
And so you guys do this, and Eriko says, very well, I can get you such a device. I will know the number so I can contact you in the future. It works only within the system itself. It does not work across systems. And the farther you are in distance, the longer it takes to make responses. But you are able to connect to anywhere that has a telecommunications system.
Excellent. Thank you.
Be careful with it. It's very expensive.
I will.
And
Like serious
Yeah.
as the grave. I will take one of this handed to me, both hands. Like I want this technology so bad.
and she gets up and looks pointedly at Claire and says, I'm glad you are okay. And I understand you found a family here. I will be revoking my adoption papers. I hope you live a happy life. And at that, she turns to go.
Cool.
And if you guys don't stop them, they continue
That's all of
on.
them. That's my to-do list.
And they leave without giving you the thing.
No!
No.
Hal, stop him.
Actually, I think like
Into space.
No, I think actually like as we're sort of like handing off and like sort of doing that kind of like goodbyes thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nona will just say, I can't help but wonder whether this all would have gone very differently had you trusted us with what you were trying to do.
Trusting mercenaries for hire has never gone quite well for the Cassian Intelligence Agency. We like to keep our operatives in the dark as much as possible.
It seems to have backfired a little here. And this is like, she is not being sassy. She's literally thinking through, this would be interesting. We've been running from you for a very long time.
Well, Claire is not in the hands of the Beholder Collective, and she is safe. Perhaps Cass doesn't know where she is, but perhaps Cass doesn't need to.
Very well.
And without anything else, she leaves with Aaron being as silent and stoic as ever.
Mm-hmm.
And when they leave and depart, you check the airlock, and there is a compad. It doesn't look too much different than your standard compad, but it's bulkier.
Uh-huh.
Like it definitely has some juice in it. You can tell just by having this thing in your hands that this is pre-tech.
Yeah.
Like there is some neat stuff packed into here
Yeah.
to be able to do what it does. This is not something that is possible to be made nowadays.
If only we had access to pre-tech materials and I don't know, say a pre-tech scientist who had experience with hardware?
That would be interesting.
You think of what I'm thinking?
hypothetically.
Yeah.
He's more a materials guy.
Whatever.
Materials and behavioral, but
We're cracking this baby open.
You'd be like, all right, Kyle. And he's going to be like, this is the equivalent of a
Excuse me,
flip phone.
Dr. Kyle.
This is the equivalent of a like rotary phone. And I do not know how it works.
I understand the ideas of how it works. Can I make one? Absolutely
We
not.
have one. Just do that again.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
Oh,
If
shit,
I-
are we going to start like selling these?
No.
No.
My intention was to build up a network of super friends. I'm building the Justice League, baby.
Ooh.
Right? Anyway, this is a like late game.
You're gonna do like the
post-game
Batman
thing.
red phone thing?
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
After we
right?
track down this spike jump character.
Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't
Spike
want to
jump.
ask about that. That's all right.
Do you want to?
Kind of.
All right. We can go back.
Okay.
Ask your questions of
Okay.
Eriko.
Yeah, I want to, as you mentioned, the spike jump.
Yes.
Would you-
Alias. We don't believe that is his real name, but the Beholder Collective has been enticing a cat burglar with more and more loot in hopes of trying to catch him or her.
Hmm.
They've been failing. Likely a teleporter of some kind.
This matches up with my theories.
think
I
that-
say nothing.
Yeah, heard something about that on the news a little while ago, I think.
Mm-hmm. In the papers. Seemed slightly embarrassing for the Beholder Collective.
Yeah, no kidding.
She doesn't care.
She just smiles at
She
that.
thinks that's funny, right? We're all
Yeah.
taking the piss out of
Exactly.
the guys we don't like because they're spooky.
Ah.
Cool. All right. That's all.
All right. And
And
they're gone.
now we're back. And now we're mass producing photos. Left and right.
I just see Nona in like a turtleneck and sneakers saying, I want to show you the future of the compad.
I mean, I think this would be something that would very much interest her. I don't think it's going to be cracked tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I think this definitely goes like on the projects list.
Mhm.
And she, as part of her Save the World plan, definitely wants to have more than one of these.
Mhm.
And we'll be trying to figure that out.
Seems like a fun thing to tinker with. Mike is on board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have your workshop yet?
We need to be in more of an established place, I think, to like build it into the ship, but
Yeah.
hopefully
Like
soon.
a shipyard.
All right.
Nice.
Anyway,
Yeah.
they're
that
gone.
That happens.
Is there any discussions that you all want to have in regards to the conversation that just took place?
I would like to know other people's thoughts.
Hal, were there any other living things on their ship?
No, there weren't.
You
Marcus.
can go back to normal volume now.
No, there weren't, Marcus.
Thank you, Hal.
It was just the two of them.
Thank you.
And a cat.
What?
No
Sorry.
cat.
It's an
I'm just
alien
making
reference.
alien
Yeah,
reference.
okay.
Alien or
Captain
Nick Fury
Marvel.
gets a cat. Yeah,
Captain Marvel, yeah.
that one. One of those two. Take your pick.
Anyway,
Prefer alien.
There you go.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'll kind of go to Claire. Like, yeah, you doing all right? That was, yeah. To be honest, I could have gone worse, but maybe not everything we were expecting either.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're a freaking CIA, man. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, I mean, what you said before is
Jeff
absolutely.
is so fucking proud of himself
I
right now.
am
Mhm.
so happy.
Oh, man.
Sorry, please continue.
No, what you're saying is totally right. Like, yeah, they were able to find us, so that doesn't seem super good as far as staying off the Beholder Collector's radar.
Yes, I am concerned about their discussion of a shadow war between the Beholder Collective and the Cassian government. Is that right?
Yep.
Mhm.
That seems like an area that is potentially exploitable for the shibboleth.
I guess.
Hadn't even thought of that.
Yeah, no, we know. Well, we know the Simmer film can like project across other planets. We haven't like seen them go other places, but fair call out. I would rather just have nothing to do with Cass like ever again, but
Yes.
I know that's
But,
kind of.
I mean, Nona has a point, right? Like if they
Mhm.
were inserting themselves into the, revolutionary activities on Orisiame, why wouldn't they be trying a
It se-
system over?
because it seems like, well, I don't know what their whole story is, but they've been working on Orisiame for like a while. So I don't know. We haven't seen anything that says that's what they're doing on Cass.
For sure.
Right.
I would just be interested in keeping an ear out.
Yeah.
Is that the expression?
Ear
Yeah.
to the ground?
Yes, to the ground. That is right.
Not an eye out.
No,
Ear to
that-
the ground.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
An eye to the ground.
Yeah.
That does not seem useful.
No, I don't think it does.
Hmm.
Also, if it's worth anything, she was telling the truth. I was,
Good job.
yeah. think she knew more about Quentin Xander.
Well, she said she was working with him, right? Or in this kind of double agent thing.
Yeah.
That they're up to. Super spies.
She was... All the information she shared was true, but she was definitely not telling us everything.
Would you expect her to?
No. I'm relaying what I was able to get, and she clearly has had some training against telepaths.
It figures.
We need to buy you all mind shields.
Yeah, so people like me can't do that. Anyway, mind shields are not cheap as I understand it.
No, they're not.
Or they are pre-tech. It's one of the two.
I don't remember. And the voice of God is faint in my head today.
The voice of God is coming into my brain.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a good reason why most people do not have them. But be good to have if we could.
You said you were looking for something to prevent Simmer Pham from being able to project into your consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is the answer. Possibly the only answer.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can figure out how to probably not make one, find one, then yeah, totally.
As Jeff takes notes.
No, I'm just looking for it in the... Anyway.
I heard rumors Dorian Gray's got one. I want one.
So...
I just like collecting
Dorian
stuff.
Gray is a billionaire.
Dorian Gray's
Are
my
we
best friend.
billionaires?
No, we're not billionaires.
Are we millionaires?
No, not yet. Damn. We're close.
Thousandaires?
Are we thousandaires?
Oh, we're definitely thousandaires.
Are we 100,000daires?
We're not
think
actually that close.
We're tens of thousandaires.
Yeah, we're 32.
Oh, that sucks. It's awful.
Anyway. So you see Erico fly off with this information that you have just gained. You think, well, where are we going to go next then? And we'll figure that out next time.
Nice. Jeff, I have a list.
Nice.
Very nice. I want to go.
Jeffrey.
The itinerary.
I
It
really
keeps changing.
thought we were gonna fight this lady,
Yeah.
but apparently not.
Yeah. We knew she just wanted to talk.
Marcus didn't know. Marcus was so ready to throw hands.
I feel like using my question power to deduce if someone is lying is cheating, but
I think that's a great and practical use.
it really is. Like, I've used it more often for that than I think anything else.
But I feel
Just
like
looking back on it, they full of shit.
I mean, I feel like it implies that, like, because like a check, right, is like instantaneous, but
Yeah.
the question